Dear Online Security and Recovery Diary. This is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. Suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. I'm watching Trap on Netflix. Ugh. I don't really want to watch something that's called Trap because there are traps being set up for me like constantly. Fuck Germany, seriously, disgusting. Ugh. So, but today I made it to the supermarket and back without being hurt. Like, I stayed away from every human. Like, as soon as I saw someone even walking on the same side, I crossed the road, walked on the other side. I only feel dirty and damaged and hurt if I get too close to other humans or have a conversation. The worst that happened is the disgusting vibe of someone I had to pay to get out of the supermarket and take the things I need. So that's the worst. I love when you have self-checkout counters where you can go and you just interact with a machine and not with a disgusting human who's sending you disgusting vibes because they don't like you. Seriously, keep your vibe for yourself. Like, when I'm interacting with strangers, I'm nice until they're not. So I walked down the street. That was funny. I went shopping and I felt drugged. Seriously, like blurry, drowsy, couldn't think straight, couldn't calculate. Like the same thing, the same feeling here again, but the really bad state. Not regular, oh, I'm puzzled today or whatever. No, like proper drowsiness. And I don't know, seriously, I'm not touching anything anymore. And I was thinking, oh, can I use the pepper? Can I use the olive oil? No, better get your own. Don't use anything here. Seriously, it's like fucks my head. Every time I touch something in the kitchen, the next day I'm like super drowsy. And now I'm gonna cleanse that. Fuck it. And I walked down the street and all of a sudden there was a sting in my foot. I'm like, what is that? And I remember that from Australia when I walked through the park and I could feel a sting. I panicked. I thought, oh my God, what if it was a spider? And I went to a hospital and I sat next to a hospital for half an hour to see if it gets bad or not, or worse or not. And if I feel worse, I would go to hospital and get treatment, like just in case it was a spider, because I didn't see where the sting came from. But I took off my boot and there was a bee in my boot. And the bee was stuck in my foot through the sock. I'm like, how did that bee get into my boot? How weird is that? How great is bee poison? I felt clear afterwards. Is bee poison something good? Because afterwards I could think straight again. And no, I'm not allergic to bees. Like, I knew that. I got stung as a child. Never again. And every time I saw one, like, I totally forgot the pain of a bee. Now I remember because, yeah, like, what the fuck. But the poison cleared my brain. They can do that every day if they want. Well, I guess it was a bee. It was just, I saw the animal like stuck to my foot through the sock and removed it. It was a dark bee. It looked more like a bumblebee, but they don't sting, do they? It was so cute, and thank you, bee, for stinging me. Am I really going to be here for 4 more weeks? Seriously, every day is torture. I walked down the street and I thought to myself, wow, another 4 weeks, like daily suffering. I know, it's like when I look around, like, I have this room, and I like this room, and I like the bed, and I love cats, and I like this, but as soon as I step out of the house, I can stay here. Like, okay, don't go to the kitchen, don't eat from the kitchen, you're gonna get aggressive as fuck, no space in your brain, like proper aggression. I don't know what that is, and I only have it here. And if I don't eat, it goes away. It's like 100% related to that food in the kitchen. What is that? And aggression. And then the vision goes like, it's like shaky. I can't see straight. And I don't know, the thinking as if the thinking is to fast, I don't know, really bad. Can't do anything in that state or accept anything, and I could murder, and just the pure anger flooding through my system. But physically, not because of someone, because I don't know, some opinion, some head fuck. No, physically created, I don't know, aggression, 100% through whatever in that food. What is that? Now I'm 100% sure. Before I wasn't even sure if it's my mind, is it a trauma, did someone trigger it? No, I was in Switzerland and I was traveling and I watched myself. I was so calm, whatever happened. I was like, the worst, I was like, ah ha 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 ha, funny. Except in the beginning, of course, with the storage poisoning. They even where my suitcase broke inside the storage magically, and the guy projected 1 month lower energy on me and I didn't even realize, and then all of a sudden I get a list of mistakes I made for a whole month. I hope you learned something. I didn't. I only learned to communicate even clearer. Don't talk to just one person, talk to all of them. If there are 5 in the building, 5 need to be up to speed, not just 4. Because 1 could be left and make up things in their mind for a month, totally useless for 1 month, and you don't know, nobody knows, because that person can't open the mouth and say what they think and what they mean and what they feel. No, they keep collecting and collecting and collecting, and nobody knows because nobody said anything. And if that person is not capable, the others need to make sure that we're all on the same page. That's what I learned. Because some people are just blocked. I know the feeling of it. I'm not blocked anymore. This one is open as fuck. It's so open. Sometimes I think, was that too much? Was that too much? Could I say that word? Was that too much? I feel like I'm too much now, but it's unblocked. No wonder they try to block that. I can't even stop it anymore. It just comes out. So it's unblocked. So the unblocked ones have to make sure the blocked ones are being asked, hey, is that related to me? That weird anger that's building up in the room? I thought he was stressed from work. No, I'm the unblocked one. I could have gone there the moment I realized something's wrong. I could communicate with the blocked person who hasn't opened their throat chakra yet to say the things they mean and think and should say, so there can't be a problem created for so long. So I should have gone there and asked him with my unblocked throat chakra and say, are you alright? Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? Or do you have a problem? Can I help you with anything? Is that related to me? Or is that anger related to something else? Just for the future, keep in mind, don't let them build up shit. Your throat chakra is open. Ask the blocked ones. I have to Google now. Bee poison. Can I buy bee poison? That really helped. Today, actually, I did not want to talk. I was like, I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone. I just want to stay silent. But then the bee came along. And just do attachment removal silently. Full set. Okay, it's not full set attachment removal. I need a name for it. Let's give it a name. And I consciously postponed the diary to after shopping, because I realized when I do the diary and then I'm fine, I'm clear, but the shopping is like going to war, and it could destroy my whole energy again. And then I'm not doing the diary and I'm not doing the removals, and I feel like shit the rest of the day. and don't do anything anymore because and then the next day, like, you rest, and the next day you do it, and then you feel better. So better go to war first and then come back and cleanse yourself. Logic. It's really so sad that I cannot even walk down the street without being energetically attacked. Like, it's just the energy of a human, such a difference. Today I made it to stay away as much as I could, and I feel much better than getting too close to others. Like, not think about that, and I just pass by people too close and not look after that and after myself. So it's such a difference. I have to stay away from humans. Just having them near me, like, I need COVID distance. It's like, I wish people just kept the distance since COVID. Wasn't that one of the purposes? Just stay away from people, don't get too close to each other, respect each other's space and energy field. Isn't that a thing we could cultivate? Because it's disgusting when you have, like, everybody in your energy field. Like, seriously. And Germany is so much worse than Switzerland. It's a fact. Switzerland is already worse than 10 years ago or 7 years ago when I was there last time. The difference when you haven't been in a country for 6 or 7 years, the difference, like, in an instant, you remember the last time you walked down the street, what it felt like, and now such a difference. Like, even in Switzerland, disgusting what happened to Switzerland, disgusting what happened to Germany. I cannot handle it, seriously. But the same in Sydney. Like, every time you walk back to a city and you remember the feeling from before, years in between, disgusting. I feel like I went to Bondi Beach and I felt like crawling cockroaches everywhere. People, no space. Nobody has space anymore. It's so disgusting. Why is anybody saying make more babies? Like, seriously, no. I think there are too many humans on the planet already. If we had, like, there are too many. It's not enough. There are too many. I would like, I can't do it because it's against the law of karma, unfortunately. I thought about it. I thought, could I be, like, if someone, just in my mind, because I'm watching these movies, like, if someone offered me a job where I have to murder bad people, I can't do it. And I hope the bee is still alive. But isn't that bee gonna die anyway? And I felt so sad for the bee. No. It's, I couldn't, like, I'm not allowed to hurt someone. Like, if something hurts that is not supposed to hurt from my point of view, it's not my problem. Or I don't realize, I don't know, maybe I have to learn another lesson. And then I thought, maybe waste a little more of that energy or karmic energy in this lifetime and murder a few people. And then you have to be born again and get the same shit back. But maybe murder is not as bad as all the other shit. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I want to talk to a specialist. That was half a joke. The thoughts of my day. This is my diary. It's for entertainment purposes only. Don't use that in any court. It's just my diary. This is just thoughts flowing through my brain, right? I usually mean what I say, but it's thoughts flowing through. I can say whatever I want. It's for entertainment purposes only. If you can't handle it, go somewhere else. Yeah, but that one I thought about today and before as well. I'm not 100% sure about that because recently I decided rape is worse than murder because murderers send people into the light instantly. Like, they're gone and they're fine. They're like up there, yay, done, laughing, smiling, I'm fine. But they say the murderer is the bad one, but I don't see them, I don't see them in any darkness or something. They send people into the light. And when I met them on planet Earth, the murderers, they're very comfortable human beings. Like, sitting next to them, I feel so comfortable. Then I think, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm sick. Sitting next to them, feeling comfortable, is just because I'm sick and I have to heal. And when I'm healed, that person doesn't feel comfortable anymore. But when I sit next to a rapist, I feel uncomfortable. And it was really traumatic what they did. So I don't know. I don't think I'm too wrong. I really think murder is not as bad as rape, or maybe not even bad at all, and maybe not against the law of karma in some cases. Because if you remove one rapist who rapes like 100 women, or maybe you kill him after he raped one, and we're saving 99, we've done a good job, no? So yeah, still thinking that one through. But these are early stages thinking. I haven't thought for years about it. I just recently started. And now when I watch something where there is a murderer on some show and a woman just knowing someone is a murderer is traumatized just by the knowledge. He never hurt her, never touched her, never raped her, never did anything, never threatened her, nothing. No pain, no damage caused to that woman. She just got the information, murderer, and was traumatized by the information. How fucked up is that? And then she hurts the murderer, who was already hurt by the fact that he had no way out from the situation because that person drove in front of him and he did not want that, and then he needed a way out, like either go to prison instantly or go to prison later when he gets caught. Like seriously, he had no way out because that fucked up cancer person who just survived cancer drove in front of him with a fucking bicycle. Like seriously. And he hasn't even done anything. He just drove down a road at the normal speed, allowed speed, and the fucking bicycle on the street where there shouldn't be a bicycle gets in front of him. It's like, seriously. I don't even understand why she would say anything. Like, he was punished both ways. He was already feeling guilty and bad and was suffering because of it. Both ways, punished already. She made it worse. So I think karmic wise, this woman should have just shut up. Like, it's not, she just made everything worse for him, for herself, for everyone else. I think it was better before. But who am I to judge? But what did I learn from there? If someone says to me, can I trust you and can I tell you something? And the person saying that, if it's something where you should go to police if you know about it, and police would do anything about it if they had proof, I would never go to the police if I don't have 100% proof. If you cannot prove anything 100% and you know 100%, don't ever call the police. It's just a fact. I would never. If you cannot prove something 100%, do not call the police. Like, if any substance is in my body and nobody has a video how it got in there, you cannot prove 100%. You never have to go to the police. Never. Just once, because everybody could just say, she took it herself. She agreed to the sex. She blah, blah, blah. Word against word. You can't do anything about it. You could murder the person and then nobody saw, nobody knows, overdose the person, and nobody knows. You could do the same thing. I thought that's against the law of karma. But if you have like one rapist removed and you save 99 other women, it might not be that bad. Right? So I'm definitely not judging the murderers who murdered, I don't know, some asshole or a devil or whatever. Never. So there could be good reason, right? Yeah, if anybody hurts me and I wouldn't even hurt anyone else, that would be very wrong. That's probably why I got raped and not murdered. Just shut her up and hope she's gonna kill herself. I think that was the thought, right? Well, I would never hurt my body. Pretty sure some people thought I would end my life at any stage. It's almost ridiculous. Because that one I know 100% I've done in a past life, and it is against the law of karma 100%. Ending your own life. If I ended here, because of the problems I could not handle, I'm gonna be born again. It's like a game over, reset, like Super Mario has to come back, play the same game again, and then not die or not end yourself in that certain moment. And the other thing I know 100% as well is abortion. Abortion is also against the law of karma, preventing someone from being born. 100%. So wrong. But murdering a person who would hurt other people or many others? Probably not, right? Can I read a book about it? Is there a book? Ask the aliens. The karma aliens. No, how do I even know that shit? Oh no, I had to experience it. So I really know because I experienced it was wrong. Like the decision. Well, I would do it again, but now I know. And yeah, I never murdered anyone like this lifetime. Not guilty. Did anybody die? I just realized, again today, I realized someone talked about letting go and release and forgive. The moment I forgive someone for something bad they've done, they usually die. Anybody out there who wants to die, you want me to forgive? So when I let go, they leave the planet, I realized. It happened a few times already. The ones who I forgave like the quickest, next time I heard of them, dead. Thought, oh wow. So for me, forgiving someone is kind of murder. My proven reality, what do you want to do? My reality is my reality. If I know I forgive and they die, it's like visiting a rapist. Joking. Yeah, the one I did a past life regression on, he died. It's like a husband in a past life thought, because I was the wife in a past life, and at that time you had the right to always have sex with your wife, and they would agree to it. And I still think that's kind of a thing. Like if you marry a man, you should always want to have sex with him. So I would only marry a man I would always want to have sex with. I think I said that before. And if you don't want that, you don't want that man. Like, so people marry for different reasons. They marry someone and sometimes they cannot stand the person, and a headache could be the reason to not have sex. Or this or that. Oh God, and a woman who's going to work. Come home stressed from work. Of course, when you're stressed from work, why did you do that? Why did you go to work? Yeah, but hopeless these modern times. But that's my opinion on that matter. And in the past life, he was always allowed to have sex with me. So this life, I met the guy. So he must have been married to many because he raped many. So he probably thought, oh, another ex-wife from a past life. And just thought, I can do it. Well, I could talk forever. So now I heard the sentence, call in the best. I'm stepping back because I have another stick and it's long, and my ability to estimate the distance to objects is not the best. So I need to stay far away from the table with this long stick. Simple logic. Learned a lesson. Please take life serious. Don't make fun of it. It's really serious. How dare you make fun of life in Germany? It's a serious matter. So I'm calling in the best. That's a great one. Yeah. opening. I'll need the book. Still. It's even better with this one. Today it's not so bad. Lower, for the lower chakras. They're important. Back. Can a human guide me? I'm so no, I'm not. Just amazing. It's like oh, second time. That was forgiveness. Good today. I can't feel anyone anymore. Oops. I forgot to count. Purification. I keep forgetting to play the lottery. If I don't play the lottery, I cannot win. I keep forgetting. It's like, seriously. If you're not in it, you cannot win it. So, yeah. My mother plays. So now I'm tired, as usual, after this. Better than a sleeping pill. Reiki. So, so, in Germany, Europe, every single time, live by facts. I never get anything done here. I don't get anywhere. It's just a fact. It's facts. It's my being, my setting, and it gets stronger and more visible the older I get. It's so clear. It's so obvious. My being in Germany, in Switzerland, in Europe generally. I don't know if there's another country. I'm going to try now because I've completely failed in Switzerland. I fail even more in Germany. So I have to go to another European country and try to not fail there and get out of Europe, because I know in the sunny places I function and I can get somewhere and achieve something. I cannot with my being and this human system. I cannot get anywhere here. It's not possible. It's only possible if you completely fuck me up with drugs or whatever. Otherwise it's not possible. And I thought like everybody who ever judged me for taking one drug to survive this shithole, all the rapes and whatever. Seriously, like if anybody ever judged me for that, I did it in a very great way, and there's nothing to judge about, and I survived all that bullshit. Even like I don't care about any opinion anymore. Nobody can get in between that now. It's so strong. It's not even a possibility anymore to do the wrong thing. My body is not doing it. My mind is not accepting it. There is no other way. There's only one way. Life is a one-way street. There is no other option than put myself in a place that fits. And it's not Europe. It's not Germany. It's not Switzerland. It's another place. That has to be accepted. I had to accept it. I know already. Knowing doesn't mean it's already present in reality. That's the only thing I have to achieve. Get somewhere where you can exist and go forward and keep existing and get better. Not a place that will completely and always and forever, for the length of my lifetime, block everything I want to do. And this is 100% the worst place. Like trying to make it here, I'm gonna be 90 until I make the next step, because Germany is so slow. It's not even in a field of acceptance yet. It's ridiculed. It's put in a corner. It's judged. It's impossible. Not forever, but for now. And I don't want to be the person who informs everyone of something they've never heard of and then explain it a million times and try to make them believe, and then, I don't know, end up, no, I'm not even going that way, thinking that way. I have to leave. Only goal. 4 more weeks, get out of Europe, be somewhere where you can function and exist and achieve the next steps. They need to be possible. That's it for today. My baby boo. Mm.